Oh, if I unwrap this here, it's the steak he pounds in the video, you know? On the show,
It looks like a Pasinieri or a Padero.
If I were over there in the Centro, a little steak like this, with this quality, which was really good, I'd sell it every day.
Have you ever thought about closing?
I've thought about closing before.
He doesn't need to think, just close. Yeah.
You'd better order because we've already eaten in the real kitchen.
Wow, I've never seen anything this dirty before.
Good morning, sunshine. We're starting another special kitchen nightmare episode. Pardo Pio, apparently the best restaurant that has ever appeared on the cooking show. He hardly ever compliments anything, but he praised this cute little place, and the renovation looks great. I also believe it's one of the places they spent the most on renovations, because it turned out really nice. It wasn't just decoration, they revamped the whole facade. Like any good bar, we're going to have some good set meals. I hope to be really happy here. Let's check if they offer appetizers, main courses, and desserts.
Here's a set meal for $18.99. How do you manage that?
With the way we work to keep the place running.
But is it worth working to lose money? Is it worth paying to work?
No, it's not worth it.
One of the biggest problems with the place was the menu, and that menu stayed the same. The menu, like all the others, is handed out without prices, right? Then they write them in with a pencil. That's something I'd like to point out. It'd be good for them to put the prices on it, right? Production already prints it with the prices. It makes the workers' lives easier. So here we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday, Pantanero's pasta. But guess what? They don't have it. There's no Pantanero's pasta, but they do have Pio's special. The chef made one, and there's another new menu item here. Good. Menu, dish of the day, Monday, Verata Polista, beef roulade with mashed potatoes. They took a sheet of printer paper, right? And they wrapped it up nicely, man. Even for delivery. One of the other biggest problems was also cleanliness. And since the kitchen is open, you see a lot of dirt. Man, the kitchen looks great. We have snacks, sandwiches, and desserts. They're not even scribbled on, which means there aren't any, but let's sit and eat.
Why did you put a broken plate right in front of Jackin? But all the plates are broken.
Man, the beef roulade looks good, huh, Vi? Look at this. Look at this work of art. So, bro, since this is a lunch plate restaurant making something that was featured on a show, they still serve you the beef roulade with rice, beans, and salad. You can have beef roulade, but adding rice and beans looks great too. This place made me want to eat the most. The video made it look dirty, but the food still looked appetizing. Wow, really good, bro. Look, they put a little string here to make the rolled beef. Man, but it's that roasted rolled beef. Look, if I unroll it, it's the steak he pounds in the video, you know, on the show. But this one's really meaty and stuffed inside. Look. Carrot. Man, excellent dish. The mandioquina is delicious. Great puree. Just watch our video, Amateur Professional, to see it's a professional level puree. You don't even need the rice and beans that come as a side for you to add to this. This dish is complete on its own. Thank you. Even the definition that Kitchen Nightmare is having trouble finding establishments that are really in crisis. The food was already great in the video. They're making the Vin Hay lunch plate bigger. Wish I had one like this near me.
Chicken with egg, huh? Delicious.
We've already eaten. We're here in Alto de Lapa, right? Close to Villa Lobo. If there was a lunch plate like this with this quality and so much food in downtown, I'd eat there every day. That's it. Nice. Some ketchup. The meat is delicious. Not that either.
Thank you.
But it's not good.
Rolled steak. Did you mean ketchup?
Oh, the sauce is ketchup mixed in, right? Or ready-made tomato sauce.
I like shredded meat, you know, pot roast.
Good, right? With the sausage in it. And the manioc puree. And the manioc puree is awesome, man.
I like it. This here is simple, right, man? Less is more perfect. I prefer a dish like this over a dish with truffles, pasta, fish eggs, and 300 million other things.
Let me ask you something. Do you put rice and beans with that? Or do you eat it just like that, the way it is? Beans. Add rice and beans. Go for it. Let's do it. Throw in the rice, mixing it up, blending the tomato sauce with the rice and beans. Do you eat pasta with rice and beans?
Put it on the plate, but that little lunchbox from the construction site,
It's fruit. It's really good. It's really good, right? The mandioquina fruit.
Congratulations to the cook, to the chef of the show, right? The guy was already awesome before Jackin, right? Jackin just came to give him a tip to make him even better.
This here is stewed meat. It's chopped beef. The worst part is, it's not even bad. If this continues, I'll finish eating first.
Now his plate is the real deal.
One thing I just thought about this dish is that it's the dish I'm going to eat the most in my entire life, man.
Rice, beans, and chicken.
Rice, beans, and chicken.
An egg.
What's the dish you've eaten the most in your life?
If you include my childhood and teens, it's rice, beans, and chicken. Really? No, rice, beans, and meat. I eat a lot of chicken.
Yeah, rice, beans, and meat.
Bro, since starting my career, I've probably eaten tamati more than anything else.
Oh, there's that. I forgot.
On my day off, as always, tamati. Look at the chicken. Wow, a huge piece of chicken, man. Look, 2 big ones. Grab the egg. Ah, perfect plate, huh? The plate of the Brazilian worker, huh? Biro. And cake. Look.
Onions on top. If you eat this every day, you'll be healthy and live to be 150 years old.
Zhao doesn't eat all that every day. He goes all out on fried chicken. And his health is top-notch, man, at 80 years old. I think it's even better than ours.
Rice and beans with eggs are unbeatable.
Salad.
The food you ate the most in the United States?
Lunch. What did you eat most in the U.S.? Basmati rice with salmon.
What kind of rice?
Basmati. There's white rice, basmati rice, black rice. With salmon? Rice. People say you gain weight in the United States, but you can also diet there, since portions are controlled. You go to the market, the salmon is already separated in the right portion size for your diet. It's all cut up nice and neat, frozen. It's the place of convenience. Want to be fat? It's easy. Want to be thin? It's easy. So, does the set lunch get your approval, Biro? Yes.
I think everything here will be approved, especially the next dish, which is from the chef Jackin, which is meat, right? Actually, no. I want to hear your feedback.
I was really surprised, Tompero. It's ugly, but it's not bad.
They didn't have the wild pasta of the day, but they do have the dried beef with onions from Vi Corinthians, right? This is the most important part. It's what Jackin made. He brought it for you, put it right here. Look, dried beef with onions. Grab some cilantro. Throw the cilantro on top. It looks nice. Grab some farofa. Sprinkle the farofa on the side. Grab the vinaigrette with white beans. A lot of bikino peppers. Actually, with this dish, you don't even need to do what I'm doing, right? You can just cook and eat it as it is. And I saw a video on TikTok by Romulo where he eats this dish and he's already raised the price of this dish, okay? So it's selling well, right? Now it's already 60, my friend. Nice and hot, look, steaming. Spectacular.
Aí seca com cebola, coentro.
These ones here are beautiful, they're colorful, they're tasty. The dried one is really buttery. It tastes like clarified butter. Vinaigrette at the perfect temperature. Best IPF we've had in real cooking. Very good. Viajum's chicken fillet was good. Fipia rolle was good. The chef's special good. I just wish there was more dessert. There's no dessert here. He said he'd try making something for us. It's that local restaurant. If you live nearby, you'll come. But you don't need this food to be happy.
Beautiful, right? All the dishes are beautiful.
Simple. And the big difference with Jacquin, from the show until now, is the price. Their food cost was very low. This dish is 60 Rs. It's a dish you're happy to pay a little more for. The kind of people who buy here changes, right? It's a bit more expensive, but it's a wealthy area.
That comes with the dish, huh?
For 60 Rs, you also get a caipirinha, made with cachaça, of course. Workers' caipirinha, but it had very little ice. I asked for more, and now it looks much better, right? Because the caipirinha amount is the same. I add ice, it boosts it, and people say, whoa, what's with the caipirinha? Best dish, fipia rolle. Excellent meal. I'd say it's the best fipia rolle I've ever had in my life, but Jacquin was amazing. You see, right? A little renovation spruced up the place. It looks freaking beautiful, but the kitchen was already good. Are you going to try it, Piero? Of course, that one. Onion canasica. Beautiful. The presentation looks bad. Yeah, I have to tell you that. It really does look bad, right? So you're going to eat straight from the bridge while I open the silverware. An interesting fact, but here's a question for me. This is one of the most relevant ones. Vinhai's interview. Let's go. Let's go. You can ask questions with Vinhais, as you predicted with Vinhais. Gaba, how did you start making food videos on YouTube? I was already making food videos in the United States, trying American foods. I did that for quite a while, eating at Red Lobster, Olive Garden, those favorite foods from Orlando. However, when I came back to Brazil filming the daily vlog, I didn't have a very promising career with the daily vlog because life wasn't that interesting. I was living in a house far away, and I didn't know how to make videos go viral again. I had to pay 5,000 reais in rent for a house that flooded. You've seen that video. It's a good one. I saw a video of kitchen nightmares with our lovely Fabio Dope Faba. I said, damn, let's see if the restaurant is at the same level. I released the video. It hit 1.5 million views. A little over 1 million. And on YouTube, that's a lot, right? I know that on TikTok and Instagram, the numbers changed. I was super happy. I recorded the whole season of Kitchen Nightmare, the real truth of Kitchen Nightmare. I saw a niche. There weren't many people making pages in São Paulo. There weren't these short run tip pages. I began making food videos, and I still remember it today. Monday was all you can eat. Tuesday, session is Korea's. Wednesday, no hangout. Wednesday, Michelin restaurant in Belém. Thursday, burger place. Friday, random hangout Saturday. I don't remember Sunday. Barbecue at home. It was videos every day, eating like an animal. Going back to my roots, guys, did you see? Wow, every day was a different type of video, right? Every day of the week, there was a different type of restaurant. And that was the review with Vinhais. You didn't catch that work phase, Biru. You got the easy phase, 3 times a week videos. What's up with that, man? Recording every day. Was there any day you didn't record? It was 7 days a week. There you go. Let's eat this beautiful dried meat. Thank you. And the little cilantro, it gave it flavor, right, Biru? I'm really happy with the results from the Kitchen Nightmare restaurants. They chose the places that are really going to work out. Brother, a makeover will really impact their lives. They know how to win customers, right? Good food, that's it. Come on, look. Good cachaça place. Come on, it's coming into your life. The cachaça bar, cachaça. But very good. The beans are tasty too. Is that your chicken? Chicken? Both. These 2 are the beef roulade? All 3. This kid is lying. This isn't a restaurant. It's a tire shop. Now it's a restaurant, tire shop. They don't have desserts or appetizers, chef, right? That's just my opinion with all due respect. They said they'll add desserts, but I doubt they'll ever offer appetizers. Since the show was recorded a while ago and nothing's changed, I don't think it will. Still, they talk about it in a really cute way. We're still adjusting the dessert production. That's what we have for today. From what I remember, he said it was breaded banana and another one, breaded pineapple. Good currant and the breaded pineapple, the same one I ate, but since it's something that might be out of their standard, right? It's one of the ugliest presentations of our day. The currant goes better with the pineapple. It's not on the menu, so it must be complimentary. I appreciate the cuteness of the attempt. The pineapple is amazing. I'm closing the restaurant now and leaving everything on the table as is. We're leaving, you take the tab, and I'll go too. Like a good bar, handwritten tab, chef's most expensive dish, $65. The price has really increased. Hey, so here we have 29 chicken dish, 35 all-you-can-eat buffet, executive meal, excellent choice and excellent price for São Paulo.